forever since I've done this on a Thursday, so good to get back into the same routine again. Just in case you don't know who the devil I am and what I'm doing popping up live at the moment in time, we come to you live every Thursday with the specific purpose to help you to get your people, the people side of your business, operating in the right way. So that's the key focus of what we're trying to achieve and trying to help you to achieve in your business. And you may be saying, well, that's all fantastic because hiring good people, keeping good people, getting rid of bad people, and managing teams and creating good cultures is all a big problem within businesses in general. It absolutely is. But what qualifies you to come on and talk to me about it? Why are you talking at me? Well, background to myself, I've worked in HR for over 18 years now, fully CIPD qualified and all that other jazz and stuff. And I've had a wealth of experience and exposure in dealing with all the different kind of crazy sort of stuff that can pop out of the woodwork when it comes to dealing and managing people, from the legal framework in how you're employing people and dismissing people to all the other functionality, lovely, snappy stuff that pops up after that or in between that around things like, performance, conduct and investigations and all those lovely bits and pieces. And fundamentally, when it comes down to it, I always say to people, and this is absolutely true, you can disagree with me if you like, that's not a problem. But fundamentally, every aspect of every business, even if you're a one-man band, requires a human part to play within that business for it to work. Without the human part and element within that business, it just doesn't work. It doesn't function. And therefore, in order to be able to have, there's no business that works at the moment that I'm aware of that works purely based on AI and no kind of input from a human being whatsoever. So until that point in time exists, you will need people in your business, even if it's just you. And to be able to grow and be able to expand, to be able to scale, you're going to need people in your business. And with people comes complexities. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Something we call the people problem equation. So the issue with this is, there's a balance to be had here. And you can't successfully run a business without people in your business. It's topical right now, but just look at Boris Johnson, right? You can't run a government without people to fill the ministerial roles. You can't run a business without people in your business. Simple fact. So if you want to be able to grow, if you want to be able to scale, you want to be able to take your business to its next level, then you've got to bite that bullet and realize you're going to have to add more hours into your business. So the simple fact of the matter is you and I, both the same, driven by the same restrictions. I only have so many hours in a day, so many days in a week, so many weeks in a month, so many months in a year. It's exactly the same as you. There is a ceiling to what you and me and everyone else can achieve within those timeframes. So there's only so many things that we can do. And then when you start to go beyond that, your whole process, your business will start to stretch, it will start to be imbalanced, and it will start to break. That impacts on you, it impacts on your customers, and that's not a good solution at the end of the day either. So you either accept the fact that you're only going to be able to get to a certain level in your business, and then you're going to stagnate and stay there. And if that's fine with you, that's fine with you. That's great. That's groovy. But if you actually want to be able to grow your business and to be something more than actually a glorified job, where you can actually step away and that's still going to be able to operate in some regard, you're going to have to take that step and hire some people into your business to do that. By hiring people, you're bringing in more hours into your business that you can actually consume and get stuff done in your business, get the shit done in your business. So you're going to have people to be able to do that. So your ability to be able to grow, if you want to grow, and I'm assuming most businesses that I would talk to here, we all want to grow, right? We all want to go in that direction of growth. Well, then in which case you are going to have to hire people. And if you're already hiring people and you're looking to grow even further, you're going to have to probably hire more people. Easier said than done in the current climate, Mike. I totally understand that. And I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I hear you on that. But here's the thing. As soon as you start to hire people, this is what puts people off of hiring other human beings into their businesses, is you're hiring potentially other problems. You're potentially inheriting legalistic issues, complexities as to their rights and entitlements that you have to give them, that perhaps it's just a load of bollocks you don't want to have to follow or deal with on a daily basis. Dealing with things like performance, sickness absence, and when rogue employees do stupid shit, which they always tend to do, which is what gives me my bread and butter, really. Those things start to happen. So this is the problem. This is the people problem equation. It's the balance. It's the balance of, I need people because I want to grow. But on the other hand, when I hire people, statistically, I'm going to get more people problems. And I don't want that. That's not what I want and what I need. And here's the thing. We always say when you need to have people. That's number one. You've got to. Yes, that means statistically you're running the gauntlet, you're going to get more people problems. But it doesn't have to always feel that way. Because here's the thing. You in your business, you're an expert at whatever it is you do. Widget development, manufacturing, whatever the hell it is you do, you are an expert in that field. And that is fantastic. When it comes to managing people, you may not be the expert. When it comes to doing your books and your accounts, that may not be your field and you get an accountant. When it comes to, managing, your car and making sure you're passing your MOT and stuff, you might want to get a mechanic because that may not be your field of expertise. And spending your time doing your books and repairing your car might not be time well spent for you. And that's perfectly fine. And I'd actually say that's absolutely right. You've got to put yourself where your skill sets lie. You've got to play to your strengths. There's so many weaknesses that everybody will have that if you play to your weaknesses, you're completely diminishing the returns you can get from your strengths. So play to your strengths. But by all means, don't think that playing to your strengths means you need to not have people. Because if you do that, you can't grow. You want to grow, play to your strengths, but have a process that helps you to manage your people. And the key factor here is you have to, when you bring these people in, you have to be an action manager, because if you don't, and you don't take actions and you don't take these steps to manage these people in an effective way, you're going to be behind the bell curve all the time in terms of your business. You're actually going to develop more problems rather than less. You have to take action. So the mixture here is one is, if you want to grow, you've got to bite that bullet and accept the fact that you are going to have people within your teams. If you're looking to grow and you have people in your teams, it might be a factor that you need to get more people into your teams. And then it's a question of how do we do that successfully and get good people? There's no good people out there, Mike. That's a myth. There are. We're here, right? Would you be a good person? I think I am. But at the end of the day, there are people out there. It's finding the right people that fit for you, your business, and your teams. But then even with all of that, you are still going to, statistically, the more people you hire, have more people problems. And the key focus there is not to say they're never going to happen and we're never going to have those in existence, or let's not hire any people. It's to say we need to be able to jump on top and manage that as quickly as we possibly can. We need to be able to take action with speed to be able to manage those problems. When you have those concerns about performance, about identifying them, setting those core objectives, taking those steps to be able to manage them effectively, and damn well managing them in a timely fashion. Because the longer you have those problems, the longer you're allowing that to exist within your company, the longer that's going to have a bigger issue in the business in general. Okay. So we need to be able to manage our staff. We need to be able to manage them in a timely way. And we should have staff to be able to pursue what we're looking to do and to grow our business. It's a balancing act. And I would say absolutely, if you hire good people, or you hire people in general, and you manage them effectively, then there's every chance that that's going to help you to grow your business. As a basic, it's kind of, couldn't get more simpler than that. Like, that's a no-brainer, Mike. Really helpful. Thank you. But it's true. And I think it's often forgotten. It's often overlooked. And that people are either risk adverse and don't hire anyone, or they hire people and then they're risk adverse about doing anything about it or taking any actions. At the end of the day, these things are all predicated on relationships. And like I always say, I bang this drum relentlessly, that relationships at the core of what you have with your human interactions is built on relationships. And, we're looking for long-term relationships when we're hiring staff, not flings. Yeah, so we're looking for something longer term. But at the end of the day, not all relationships last. And relationships can change over time as well. And when that happens, you need to be able to take the steps relevant to help and support you, your business, and the people that are in your business and your clients. And at the end of the day, if relationships and people are growing apart, well, that's not working for you, but equally, it's probably not working for that person either. So it's about doing the right thing for everybody in that regard. Look, there is a simple solution to these things that shouldn't stop you from employing people and growing your business. And it shouldn't mean that you have to take yourself out of where your skill sets lie and where your strengths are and start playing to your weaknesses rather than your strengths. And quite quickly and easily, I just want to actually talk about what we've got there at the moment in time, hrlight.co.uk. Right now, I'm doing this as an early kind of indicator, excuse me, because we're going to be rolling this out as an offer pretty soon, and it's going to be only there for 2 weeks. And it's only for a maximum of 100 businesses that can sign up to it. So once we hit that limit, even if it's before the 2 weeks have ended, that's it. It's done. It's dusted. It's not happening anymore. And this is a fantastic point of entry. That means it takes away a lot of the stress. It takes away a lot of the pain. It takes away a lot of the risk for you as an employer. And best of all, yet it's tax deductible too. And that's to get our HR Light service. You pay for it monthly, and it gives you over £20,000 worth of value. I'm just going to bring this up now, but it gives you over £20,000 worth of value for you and your business that enables you to have access to templates, contracts, policies, procedures. You'll get monthly regular support from ourselves, from me, to help you through managing your staff, dealing with your staff issues as and when they arise. And best of all, we've got a huge now growing catalogue of training courses, training events that we've done that are coming up as well that help you and your managers to actually manage these issues correctly, appropriately, set things in place, and get consistency. And you can't put a kind of a cap on how much value you get back from that in your own right. Plus, you also get access to all of our partners from occupational health, employee assistance programs, insurance, recruitment, so much more comes within this package. Now, what you're seeing on here, and before you tune out, I guess you could do that. It's obviously over £20,000 worth of value. We only charge at the moment, if you go on to hrlight.co.uk, we only charge £197 plus VAT for that service every month for 12 months. And you're getting over £20,000 of value, and it's always increasing in value because we're always adding more to the service. So you're always getting more. It's always growing. But right now, the special offer that we have is that you can get access to that now for £100 per month. That's saving you £97 a month. That's over £1,000 a year that you'll be saving on that service, and you're getting all that access to all of that service. And when things happen in your business, when you have staff and you get staff problems, people problems, we're here to work with you to help you to resolve those problems, giving you expert advice that helps you when you need it the most, to actually resolve those concerns that you're having right there, right then, giving you actionable strategies that work with you to manage that effectively and reduce your risk in your business for just £100 a month. To get this, you can either take a photograph of the QR code that's on there, or you can go to hrlight.co.uk. That's light, L-I-T-E, hrlight.co.uk. And you can go in and type in the coupon. The coupon is 100 for 100, all caps, numbers, 100 for 100. I'm just going to put it in here. And oh God, I'm going to edit this quickly and put it in there. That would have been a good idea for me to have done that to begin with, right? So 100 for 100. There we go. So save. Let's put that up. So there you go. 100 for 100. That's the coupon code. If you go over to that site now, you can enter that in. Again, this is only going to be up there for 2 weeks. We're going to start looking to make this offer live officially on Monday, I believe, is when we're going live with that. So 2 weeks from Monday is how long it's going to be up there for. And it's only going to be available for the first 100 businesses that sign up to this. So once we reach the 100, whether that's in day 1, 2, 3, or 4, that's the end. It won't run for the whole 2 weeks after that. So £100, over £20,000 worth of value within the service that helps you to deal and manage with your people in your business. So you can get people into your business, you can scale your business, and you reduce the time, energy, effort, risks, and stress in having those people in your business with this service. It's the best of best worlds. Look, everyone, I just appreciate every time you spent with me today, this morning on our live. I hope you get some value out of our sessions that we put forward. Again, I always say this every single time. We're always looking to see what are the big issues of the day that you're having in your business right now that you would like us to do training on. You can message us, you can email us at info@cavilhr.co.uk. That's info@cavilhr.co.uk. And we will look to add that to our run list of things that we're going to put up on our training. And we'll let you know when that's going to be coming up so you can come on board and watch that too. Anything we can do that give you help and value so you can make some transformational impacts in your business will be great. We want to do that. We're on a mission to help all businesses. That's underline it, triply, all businesses to actually have working environments that their staff want to belong to. That's beneficial for you as well as for your staff. Life's too short, right? You need to have that in your business. We do this for free every Thursday so that you can get access to little bits that you can put in place in your business now for free that's going to make a difference for you. So if there's anything that you really want to hear about, you want us to do a session on, let us know. Please let us know. Have a great weekend and take care, everyone.